Yo, what up, Darsh?
Not much. I'm just getting my routine maintenance done. I'm also recovering from my most recent fiasco with you-know-who.
Oh, I can definitely relate to that. Well, I'm gonna be off for a bit. See you later. Ryan? Have you seen Bruce or Bryce?
Yes, actually, I have. They've been striking up a conversation about the spirit of a mysterious diesel that's been seeking for payback. They've smelled some of its oil and felt the rails rattle a bit as they hear a diesel engine noise. But wherever they looked, there was no diesel to be seen. Bryce thought it must have been an imagination, similar to my own experience last month. It surely can't be that our railroad is haunted. It's not even Halloween. Yeah, I know, right? I've read several articles and novels relating to mystery and evil spirits, but since when was it real? Since the time we nearly died by almost getting pushed into a giant fire by Shannie's spirit? Oh, yeah, that time. I hope Bruce and Bryce weren't really talking about Shannie. We've already dealt with her a while ago. And on top of all that, I highly doubt she'll ever come back again. I mean, she'll... Hi, Ryan. Hi, Julia. So, what's been happening, Delina? I just had to climb the steep gradients all day. It's really tough, you know. I can relate. I also heard from Ryan that he and his friends got attacked by a demonic spirit, I believe. Oh yes, the spirit of Shannie. She's really creepy, yet she's so dumb Ryan took her down in no time, huh? Oh, by the way, how's Mr. Cow? He's left for New York City. Apparently, he's visiting his relatives this summer. Oh, okay. I can't say that's too bad. Visiting relatives is quite nice.
Hey, Divik! I have a problem here. Yeah? What's up? I have run out of coal and there's no more at the engine terminal. Can't someone else from another railroad deliver us a supply of coal? Unfortunately not. The day before yesterday, Mr. Cow tried to contact a lot of the railroads that transport coal, but unfortunately, their coal industries have all went on strike, so virtually all railroads supplying coal are refusing to lend any of it to us. In fact, we can't call a truck. They only pick up coal from railroad industry that supply coal. I've been stuck on the siding for half an hour. Damn it. Well, do you know if there are any hoppers that are full of coal near here? I don't think there are any near here, but I do think there are some in Granite Quarry. Around an hour ago, I saw a pair of diesels delivering 2 hoppers full of coal into the quarry. I don't know what they're doing with them. I also don't know whether they're just delivering them and dropping them off, or they actually own them or something. But please be careful, Divik. If those coal hoppers belong to them and you snatch them, they're gonna beat you up hard. Please, don't let them do it. And I really want to get back into the roundhouse cause, it's like 94 degrees outside. Well, whatever the dangers are, I'm willing to risk it. I'll be back soon. So we said the coal hoppers are here. Good thing I don't need an auxiliary tender for this mission. It wasn't such a long run, having run light engine. Oh look, there are the coal hoppers. Right,
I gotta make sure these diesels don't notice me, as I'm gonna go back around and couple up to them.
Are you? Oh, yes, sir? Are you Divek?
Yup, that's me. Why?
Good. Get him, lads.
Hey you! Don't move a wheel!
You're not getting away with our coal.
Oh crap! Robbery Chase Part 2!
Don't think you can get away that easily.
Thanks for bringing me the coal, Divek, and thank goodness you survived those diesels. You're welcome, Jeffrey.
Damn, we lost him. Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck!
Ooh.
Is he gonna be alright? I don't know, Jeffrey. The damage looks quite severe to me.
Hi, Ryan.
Hello, Sophie. What's up?
So, I just want to take my time to know you a bit more. I've heard you've gone on tons of misadventures during preservation besides our most recent one with you-know-who.
Yeah, it was really tough to get out of Shannie's clutches. But eventually, all it took was a cult of personality, teamwork, and intelligence. But yeah, I've had tons of adventures before that. Not many though. The only ones I remember are stealing some precious things from Devil's Slide, traveling through time, and of course, almost getting scrapped. Thank God I don't have to go through that again. Nevertheless, it's quite unbelievable that I actually went on adventures.
Wow, that's amazing, yet also crazy. I've had mishaps too when I returned to service. On my first day, I kept crashing, pretty much immediately. Though I must say, it was quite funny according to viewers.
That's very interesting, Sophie, though I believe you should be lucky. I got involved in way more crashes than you. Most of the crashes I got involved in were caused by Shannie when she was still alive, though I did have a few more after her death. But now that we have more advanced safety technology, I had way less accidents than I did before. In fact, I don't think I've actually crashed for several months.
Well, at least there's that. Oh, by the way, did you see Divek racing into a siding at high speed today?
Yeah, I think so, and I believe those diesels were after him. Definitely similar to that devil's slide chase last year. You see, Divik, Nikola, and I stole those precious goodies, like I said earlier, and some security diesels went racing after us. Until they smashed into some freight cars and landed in a field. No one bothered to rescue them, so they were left there, and remain sulking to this day.
Oh my, that's crazy, man. Anyway, I heard you have a huge dislike for diesels and electrics.
Yes, I do. I hate them a lot, especially those that act like pussies. They are so annoying and show little care for how others feel. There are only a few exceptions due to the fact that they actually understand our feelings, but most diesels are my biggest threats, especially that good-for-nothing Shannie. I mean, how many times has she done bad things? She's a manipulator and often commits crimes. Worse still, she wouldn't change no matter how many times we warn her.
Oh god, did she really?
Yes, Sophie, literally all the time. She just doesn't want to take advice from anyone, even if it's good.
Oh god, no wonder why she is the way she is, as a spirit. In fact, she was bloody terrifying.
Yeah, I know. I had a long history with her. Like, I can't believe she became evil, vindictive, and harmful. But yeah, the point is, she was very manipulative from the very beginning.
Oh yeah? Please tell me. I'm actually quite curious. How was Shannie like when she was still alive?
Alright, Sophie, let me tell you the full story of Shannie, or as I like to call her, 4512. It all began nearly 11 years ago. Shannie was an ALP-45DP locomotive built by the former Bombardier Transportation Company in Kassel, Germany. She first arrived on the NJ Transit System in 2011 and visited the Union Pacific in 2012. At first she seemed really nice, but not long after her arrival, she began to show her true nature. In reality, she was a manipulative, childish, and whiny little diesel who was so desperate to find super good-looking guys to become her boyfriend, mostly steam engines, who, disgusted by her ways, would often reject her not long after their first date. They all found her too babyish and whiny for their standards. Every guy she tried to date, she would always get rejected, leaving her alone and depressed. The day she first met me, she thought I was the most handsome engine she had ever seen. Little did she know that I witnessed her childish behavior too. So the day she tried to ask me out, I gave her the same answer as any other engine. However, my response was a little different from the others as I said, "Sorry Shannie, I don't date diesels." But, instead of feeling depressed, she tried many ways to change my mind, thinking it'll get my attention. This, however, made her completely reckless and insane, often getting into very stupid accidents, and generally making a complete fool out of herself. Things only got worse by then. Shannie became so addicted to me and became so selfish that she called over a group of diesels to ship me with her, only resulting in me hating her more. She was making my preservation life miserable. However, there was light at the end of the tunnel, at least for me. On March 2nd, 2020, at Hoboken Terminal, she...
Hold on. How can Shannie travel between the Union Pacific and New Jersey transit systems so easily and quickly? Aren't they like millions and millions of miles apart, with the New Jersey transit system being in New Jersey in the eastern United States and Union Pacific in the west?
Well, for some odd reason, she secretly made a portal at Ogden which automatically leads to New Jersey. But now that she's a demonic spirit, she can go anywhere, far away, in just a flash.
Like that fiasco recently?
Yup.
Oh, okay. Didn't know she had that ability when she was still alive.
Now then, let's continue the story.
Okay.
So, at Hoboken Terminal, Bryce scolded Shannie for her babyish attitude. Shannie, however, kept talking back, claiming that I belonged to her. This eventually got onto Bryce's nerves. He became so angry that he shoved Shannie super hard through the buffer stop and through the back of the terminal, straight into the Hudson River, ultimately drowning her. Nobody noticed Shannie's sudden death as Bryce quietly left the scene. On every anniversary of the incident, her spirit appears wherever I go, threatening that even though she might be dead, she'll still get her chance to marry me. But after we moved to Cheyenne, she began hating all of us, plotting revenge for abandoning her and leaving her for dead. And that is why Shannie is the evil spirit she is. And even though we've defeated her quite recently, she still has a chance of coming back.
That was really disturbing. I'd never want to hear anyone by that name again. It just gives me the chills just thinking about it.
Well, we have defeated her quite recently, so she hopefully isn't to return anytime soon. With that out of the way, we can live at peace again. Anyway, I'll see you later, Sophie. I have other stuff to do. Hello, Ryan. Hi, Robert. You going somewhere with Shannon and Bazzy? Yes, I am. Bazzy and Shannon booked us a vacation to Nevada. They said they want to go on a nice long date there. They also wanted me to come, telling me it'll be the best time of my life. Okay, Nevada is pretty nice, especially the mountains. You can get a superb view of them via Southern Pacific tracks.
Well, that's why we planned the date.
Well, it's time we better take off now. Have a nice trip.
You're late.
Sorry, Shannie. Our errands took longer than expected.
That doesn't matter now. This is an outrage. These pathetic people, always understanding everyone but me. They say I'm too annoying. That is so rude. I absolutely despise steam engines now, especially that selfish and worthless Ryan. He insulted me, all because I asked him out for a date. I even got helped by some diesels by having them ship me with him. But no, that pathetic steaming bear still hates me. He destroyed my chance in respecting the age of steam. I now realize steam engines don't appreciate diesels. They just take them for granted. They're stubborn, selfish, and very uncaring. I've always wanted revenge on Ryan ever since he abandoned me and left me for dead. But always, his stupid friends come in and foil my plans. You know what? I had it! I know what suffering is like. The pain, the stress, the moaning, all bad stuff. This time, instead of trying to apologize, I will show not only Ryan, but all his pathetic steam engine friends the suffering I had to go through. He should have found me as the prettiest girl in the world, not some stinky-ass steamer. The smoothness of diesels are always what makes them pretty. Unlike the prettiest and by far the cutest engine in the world. Therefore, I expect tons of popularity from everyone, even steam engines. But I got the exact opposite. I must get rid of Ryan immediately. All that abuse he did to me, he should take it back.
Did you say Ryan?
Yes,
You mean this guy?
of course.
I know. He is the worst engine anyone could ever meet. Ryan is a completely useless piece of metal and a waste of space with no manners. No one should be friends with him, nor the rest of the steam engines of Union Pacific.
I know, right? Completely hopeless.
I mean, can't Ryan just live up to know what romance really is? He should be more understanding of you. Besides, even if we have a habit of doing bad things, so what? Just live with it.
We were all murdered by those puffballs at some point in our lives. The good thing is, we're spirits now, so we can teleport and take anything we want from anywhere, even the overworld. The Union Pacific Steam Team needs a taste of their own medicine.
Yeah, considering how poorly he's treated you for the stupidest reasons. We're always on your side, Shannie. When you died, we've always wanted to help your spirit live on by getting rid of that big fool and his friends. In addition, all his friends are just big jerks. They're just defending him from you for the stupidest reasons as well. They just want to help Ryan to keep him away from you. We've gotta teach them a proper lesson for what they did to you, Shannie. I mean, it always goes ladies first, and they didn't do that.
Yes, we need them to suffer. All I did was ask Ryan out, and then he beat me up for it. How dare he betray me like this? I want him dead for all those things he did to me.
Agreed.
But every time, the unthinkable happens. Whenever we attack Ryan, his friends attack us. And whenever we attack his friends, he attacks us. And we always lose. This is an outrage. I even once tried to kill all his friends, including him. But he and that pathetic diving outsmarted me. This time, I'll make sure I get Ryan and all his friends. And I mean everyone. And make sure they don't bail out. I must knock them out and make sure their crews aren't around. They need to die. They can't live in the peace they desire.
Indeed, we need them gone.
I have a plan to get them all here successfully. It's a genius plan, and will truly show them who's boss. But I'll need your help. This will be the best thing I ever came up with. We must make sure we get everyone, and that they're all gonna be mine.
But this time, Shannie, we need a way where when they team up, they can't get out anyways. In fact, since they are strong, we need something stronger to keep them where we need them. And even if they've escaped before, we have to make complete sure that they can't truly escape this time.
Yes, but before we begin the operation, have you seen any leftover tankers around here?
There's half a tanker of crude oil in that shed over there. Someone had delivered it to us a while ago, and we couldn't find any use for it.
Can you get me some light blue paint, please?
Got it.
Thank you very much.
Why do you need paint?
You'll see. Right, done.
So, what is this for?
Our plan.
Okay, but what does a blue tanker have to do with it?
You see, this tanker is actually full of alcohol. Something steam engines can't use as fuel.
Oh, I get it now.
Now, here's how it's gonna work.
Hey Ryan, what's up?
Just binge watching this Instagram TV video.
It's actually really funny. That's nice. Can I see? Sure, but let me tell you something first. You remember Shannie, right? From her last attack? Yes, and what about her?
And do you know distancing discussions? Yeah, the others have told me about it. On the June 7th live stream last year, we were sharing stories of our misadventures and mishaps. In this case, I was telling the story about Shannie's babyish behavior when she tried to seduce me.
That's cool. What happened in it?
Look at the video. As you watch, look at this guy's reaction.
Okay.
4512 had a ginormous crush on me. She was very annoying. I hated her very much. Just went on and on until I wanted to punish her hard. Oh my god.
We're keeping the sandwich really right.
That is actually really hilarious.
I know, right? The more I watch it, the funnier it is. I just can't help it.
Alright. Chillax. Oh, that was funny.
I know, it really is. I mean, I meant to put the word hard in there on purpose, but I didn't expect that reaction.
Yeah. Oh, right. Ryan, can you please do me a favor and take my next train? I need to double head with Rabbit up to Denver.
Well, I'm not really in the mood to be active right now, but sure, I guess.
Thank you very much, Ryan. I really appreciate it.
Well, I'm sure this favor won't be that bad. I hope so. Seriously? A fucking passenger train? I wasn't built for this. Darn, I hate passenger trains, particularly when the babies are on board. They cry. They're annoying as hell.
Looks like we got a big boy on passenger duties for a change. Eh, Ryan?
Julia, explain for yourself. I'm pulling a train that I absolutely hate.
Well, passenger trains are important, but you'll only be on it for a while. However, I'm sure you'll get used to it.
You were saying?
Look, I'm sure it's not that bad.
Are you sure?
I guess you're right. Anyway, I have to go now. The signal's green. See you later, Ryan.
I wish one day I'm not given these unlucky surprises. Like, seriously, they're getting annoying, actually. And I can't even stand the atmosphere I'm on. In fact, I might be fast, but not that fast. I can only run like 90 miles an hour. That's not really fast enough for a passenger train. But it's a job given by a friend, and I shouldn't give them a bad impression. That was absolutely shit. I was only able to maintain a speed of 10 miles an hour. Now I'm not permitted to pull passenger trains ever again, which I don't really care because I never liked passenger trains in the first place.
There he is, pathetic. My first victim. Alright, Shannie, it's time for the kill. Gotta get him real good. Ryan? Ryan!
What?
I wanna do you a favor.
No.
I'm serious, Ryan. I really wanna do you a favor.
What is it?
I noticed that your tender's running low on water, so I brought this water tanker to refresh you. I just wanna be nice for once.
This must be a trick. You always say things like that, and whenever I approve of it, something bad happens. All diesels like you just want to manipulate me for the joy of taking over. I'm not trusting you, especially since you're now a demonic spirit. Demons only want to hurt others for glory. In other words, you would also say such just to trick me into marrying you. I can't marry a spirit, you know.
Ryan, listen. I apologize to you so many times, but you still won't forgive me, just because everyone ships you with me. Even if I'm a spirit, I still want to change, yet you still won't trust me.
Of course I won't. If I forgive you already, the shipping will become way more rapid and you'll just revert to your old ways.
But please, Ryan, I'm trying to change. I just want to make amends. I want to be good now. I understand the trouble I put you through. I just really want to make amends. I don't want to be known as a troublemaker anymore.
Why is it that I need to spoil you so much? Also, I can't trust the dead who committed evil deeds. Their soul shows who they are and why they went to hell. In this case, you went to hell because you caused several threats and killed many steam engines.
I'm saying it by heart. I'm trying to make amends, so I'm giving you this tanker as a way to be nice to you. I'm so sorry for what I did to you. Please, can we start again?
This is definitely a lie. I can see the label over there. This tanker is actually flammable, so you must have painted it blue to fool me to think it's full of water. I knew I shouldn't trust diesels like you.
That actually isn't true. When I saw this tanker outshopped, someone mistakenly placed it with a flammable sign. Apparently, it was misplaced in a train of oil tankers, so the guy thought it was full of oil. I double-checked the tanker, and clearly it's full of water.
Alright, I'll trust you this time. But this better not be a trick, okay? No more evil deeds, get me? And you better behave yourself when you go back to wherever you came from, hell or something. If you behave better, maybe God can accept you to go to heaven.
Understood, Ryan. Come on, drink up, and you'll feel great before you know it.
Okay. Oh, this water feels weird. Oh, God, what's happening? I feel so dizzy. Everything is very.
He fell for it. The alcohol worked. He's out. One victim down. I need to get the rest of his friends, and then we shall take them away. I have victory. All these brats are all drunk and unconscious. This is the most glorious thing that ever happened. Denton, Darius, let's take them away.
Yes, ma'am, right away.
Huh? What's going on over there? Oh my god! Julia, what happened? Did you see that? What? Divik, Nickel, Darsh, Ryan, Jeffrey, Schick, Bryce. They're gone. And I even saw those 2 diesels with Shannie. What are you saying? Yes, she escaped death for the 3rd time. Ryan told me all about her. Maybe I shouldn't have shipped them in the first place. Well, you at least know her true colors now. Yeah, at least there's that. But this is bad. We got the majority of our fleet taken away. We don't know what's gonna happen to those engines. Worse still, what if Shannie finds us? She might take us too. Who knows what'll happen to us then? We could either get slaved or scrapped. We gotta go and inform the others about this. This really is terrible. Yeah, Alina, we must go. Hi, Julia. Hi, Alina. You two seem disturbed. What's up? It's Shannie. She's come back.
What? You gotta be joking.
Unfortunately, we're not. I witnessed them disappear in a flash. Shannie and 2 other diesels were on their couplers too.
Not again. We've only defeated her like a few months previously. She's been attacking us too much. Like 3 times already. The first time, she's been causing havoc all around our previous preservation home, which was Ogden, Utah. She was trying to find Ryan and take him down to her wedding, but instead fell back to hell by accident. Almost a year later, she captured all of us and took us to her secret torture chamber. But we escaped her in the end with Divik's help. Everything was peaceful again, but now she's back for an even bigger one. At least she forgot the rest of us, but I don't know what we're gonna do to get those guys back.
What do you mean?
The rest of us have never fought demons before. Even if we witnessed them, especially Shannie, we didn't have experience of fighting them, unlike others.
Oh no. How will we be able to operate all train services now? We're like the only ones left. I don't know. This is a bad case scenario. Yeah, it really is. I mean, how could they be evaporated out of existence just out of the blue? It doesn't make any bloody sense.
Well, that's because Shannie's a demonic spirit now, so she can take them anywhere in just the blink of an eye.
I hope we can at least do something.
Life has never been the same without Divik, Nickel, Darsh, Ryan, Jeffrey, Schick, or Bryce. Well, Robert, Bazzy, and Shannon are just gone for a little vacation, but regardless, we can't do our jobs well without them by our side. Worse still, we barely have anyone to talk to anymore. I know, it really is heartbreaking, but you can still talk to us. We're still here. Yeah, I guess so. But, you know, most of those engines that have gone are ones I'm closest with. It really hit me hard when Divik had gone. I went with him on my very first excursion, the time when he and I double-headed the Great Race to Ogden 2 years ago. I didn't have a chance to say goodbye.
Bruce, it's alright. It's alright. You still have us. We all are still friends, and we can all still talk to each other. We're all upset too, but we can pull through this. Just never lose hope. It'll help you cope. Remember, every cloud has its silver lining.
That's right. No rain, no rainbow.
It really is a tough moment, you know. This is the first time I've seen those engines in years. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Sophie. I'm so drowsy this morning. I'm still broken deep down. Yeah, we all are, but remember what Delina said? Every cloud has its silver lining. Trust me, we can all pull through this. This won't last forever, you know.
What's going on over there? Stupid, you're holding up the line for the water tank.
Hey, my tender holds much more water than you guys, therefore I need a longer time to refuel.
Bruce uses the same kind of tender as you, yet he can do it faster.
But I have a super busy day ahead of me.
We have busier days than you, and we don't take 45 minutes to refuel on water. I also have a very tight schedule, so can you please... this is getting a little out of control.
I didn't have time to save the other articulated. We've always joked around and told stories about our day every time we met in the evening. Now, you, Delina, and I are the only ones left. Well, Robert doesn't count.
Well, stupid, at least be lucky that you weren't one of her victims. Take my advice. Back in the 1960s, most of the big boys bit the dust in the scrapyards. I watched them, in horror, as each piece was broken off and melted down. I didn't have time to say goodbye to most of them either. But luckily, I managed to let them go, and I moved on to preservation. I was also lucky. There is a healthy amount of big boys that survived into the modern day society, with most of them on static display, though I haven't seen them since. But I still managed to pull myself together after a couple of days, and up to this day, I'm doing just fine.
Yeah, good point. What's happening to the others anyway?
Stupid, I think it's best if you don't think about it.
I guess so. Let's just hope they're not suffering too greatly.
Hello, big boy.
Hmm?
Nice to meet you, big guy. My name is Shannie.
Oh, well, hi, Shannie. My name's Ryan.
Oh, Ryan, is it? That's quite a nice name. But you don't look too friendly.
Oh, don't mind my face. That's just my usual look. I'm actually a nice and kind engine.
Oh, well, that's a relief. Now off to work I go.
Okay, I'll chat with you another time. She seems quite nice despite being a diesel. I'm not that attracted to diesels romantically, so it's not like I have feelings for her. But I'll have to wait and see how she'll behave later on.
What is wrong with these little things? No, they're so hard to move. Come on, why can't they just move for once?
Ugh, she's literally acting like a baby. Jesus Christ. Why did I think she was very nice in the first place? I better get out of here.
Hey, Ryan?
Huh?
I don't know how to tell you this, but I have been developing feelings for you.
And?
I want to ask you something. Can you be my boyfriend?
Sorry, Shannie. I don't date Oh my god, what are you doing?
Please, Ryan, I'm an innocent diesel. Just be my boyfriend, pretty please.
She's pressuring me. I'll say it once, and I'll say it twice. I don't date diesels.
But Ryan, I beg you, please be my boyfriend. I love you.
Alright, that's it. Could you not?
But Ryan, you're the only guy I can take. The other guys I asked out didn't want me, so you're my only choice. Please, let me take you. I don't want to be single forever.
Shannie, if you really want a boyfriend, go ask out a guy who actually likes you. As I said, I don't like diesels. You can't just go up to random guys and try to force them to marry you. You're just manipulating them.
Ryan, marry me right now. You know I'll die if you don't marry me, right?
You know what, Shannie? Fuck off!
This doesn't mean I'll stop trying, Ryan.
Turns out she really isn't good after all. She's a complete selfish and manipulative cunt. How dare she try and force me to be her boyfriend? Doesn't she know that there are hundreds of guys in this world that might like her? For goodness sake. Oh no, not you again. What do you want?
Well, Ryan, if you don't want to be my boyfriend, then perhaps I will make you be my boyfriend. You aren't going anywhere now. You're coming with me.
No, get off me.
Never. This will be glorious.
What did I just witness?
What a lovely day. Me dragging Ryan along the smooth rails out of this yard and into the open world? Oh, this is gonna be a very good date. God damn, why is she so childish and spoiled? There's no way you're escaping from me, big boy. You are mine forever. Ryan and Shannie kissing in the tree. Kissin. Oh, what the fuck, Shannie? You ruined my front end!
Oh, God. Oh, I really didn't enjoy that experience. Anyways, where the heck are we? I have no idea, but it looks like we're in...
We've got all the steam engines of Union Pacific, and now they need some explaining to do. Let's start with the big black bear, Ryan.
Watch it, 4512.
Do not call me 4512.
Now, 4023. I have a name, Buttface. Oh! Yeah, whatever. Why were you abusing and insulting Shannie all the time? And what makes you think that is a good idea? She had a ginormous crush on me, and as I claimed, I don't date diesels because they're annoying and they're ugly. Hey, racist!
Silence! Let him finish.
I had to constantly tell her that I didn't want her, but each time she would throw a temper tantrum. And no matter how many times everyone else has warned her, she wouldn't listen, and would just try her hardest to make me change my mind. Not only has this made her become a hideous wreckage, but she never considers my opinions, and shows no interest in what I talk about. She'll never give me some time alone either. It's like she doesn't respect my personal space, and is expecting me to treat her as if she's my daughter. She was trying to hog me all to herself, and expecting me to tolerate her baby-fied attitude. She made me really uncomfortable, forcing me to look into her eyes and wanting me to say, "Oh, I love you so much, darling," even though she behaved so badly. What, is that a reason to be rude to her? Being rude to Shannie all because she wanted to be your girlfriend? You're psycho! Diesel, stop. I tried to be as nice to her as I could, but again, she wouldn't realize her mistake. To make matters worse, everyone began to ship me with her. Mostly diesels.
That's because they understood how I feel, unlike you. They're trying to bring us closer together.
Listen, Shannie, this hasn't been the first time I told you. That is not how you get a guy's attention. And you know this how? Through experience. Shannie tried to attract other guys by doing monumentally stupid things, and just like with me, she tried to get a group of engines to ship them with her, which only made her worse. Those who ship me with you, Shannie, are just trying to spoil you. He has a point. Those engines are not good influences. Shut up, 4012! Because of this, I had to take things into my own couplers. I needed to teach her a proper lesson in order for her to learn. And that was to make a bad impression out of her in public in order to show her true nature. So the next time she tried to seduce me, I had another engine secretly take a video of it and post it on social media. The video went viral, and soon, everyone else in the general public hated Shannie after that.
Plus, I know for a fact that if he ignores her, she'll become more spoiled and...
You shut up, 4004. This is none of your business.
Wow, Ryan, what kind of garbage is that? And your actions to expose my private info to the public? Are you stupid? Are you slowly becoming an evil steam engine?
You're the one being evil, Shannie.
Do not test me. We diesels know better. We know what is right, and you pathetic steamers are nothing but inexperienced scrap iron.
Watch your mouth.
I don't need any stupid comments. Anyways, Ryan, I have apologized to you over and over, but you wouldn't forgive me for absolutely the stupidest reasons. You just kept pushing me away. Can you explain your stubbornness to all the Diesels and your stupid steam engine friends?
Listen, you smelly Diesel. Oh, name caller.
Silence!
As I was saying, the so-called Ryan and Shannie shipping is still going on, but not as rapidly as before, because back when the shipping was rapid, 4512 still had a—
Don't call me 4512, you hear me?
Shannie still had a crush on me. But once she wanted her revenge, the shipping slowed down. So, if I suddenly forgive you, Shannie, everyone else would think we'll become a couple again, and then the shipping will be faster than ever before.
That's no excuse to be mean to me.
It'll also be no use. Everyone will still think you have a crush on her. If I had a crush on her, why would I want to punish her hard? What's with these big articulated engines?
Alright, Ryan's speech is done. I call Nickel to the front.
She had hurt a lot of my friends. In fact, I remember the time she once gave Schick some serious injuries.
I've heard about all her evil deeds from everyone else. Because of this, I'm now very cautious whenever Shannie comes back to attack.
Considering Ryan and I discuss a lot of things, I understood how frustrated he was thanks to her. Therefore, I stand up for him.
I had to kill her for the sake of Ryan, all my friends, and our safety.
She attempted to destroy all of us just to get closer to Ryan.
She tried to kill us over Ryan not wanting her. We all needed to team up in order for us to be safe.
After hearing all these speeches, I declare all of the vengeance guilty.
I knew she would say that.
With that, you shall all be taken to the execution yard. You'll all wait on track 6. Take them away, lads.
You won't get away with this. Something tells me we already have. That was a smooth run, wasn't it? Yes, indeed, Bruce. With our job done, let's go back to the roundhouse and wait for the others. Good afternoon, Rabbit. Hello, Bruce. Has things gotten any better? Yeah, kind of. I now have hope that the others can somehow come back, and if not, we'll make some newer friends, but the others will live on in our memories. But we still need more engines for our fleet. That's good. So anyways, did you go to Salt Lake? Yeah, it was amazing.
So then I said to him, "You're so hot," and then he fell over.
Oh gosh.
Hello ladies, what's up? Hello Sophie, Alina and I are discussing some of our past romance events. How sweet. You girls honestly are some of the hotties in town. Sophie? Yeah? Do you think we can really survive without the rest of the engines? I don't know. It's really distressing if you ask me. Especially since a lot of them are guys. I find them really hot, so I was looking forward to asking out one of them. I know. It was devastating when I lost Ishan in 1962. He's now just history. And when I returned to service, I was so looking forward to asking out Ryan to make up for my loss. I'm his biggest fan anyways. Why did he have to be taken away? Why? Well, Julia, relationships are secondary matters. The most important matter is that we all work efficiently. Besides, Union Pacific has a huge amount of diesels to assist us, and not only Shannon. Yeah, true. Anyways, I want to tell you something. Yes? I already said this to Alina, but I actually regret shipping Ryan with Shannie. I didn't know how evil Shannie really was until she attacked. Yeah, and I believe you never should've. I heard Ryan had suffered nightmares because of her. In one of the nightmares, he stood in a scrapyard with no steam, watching in horror as Shannie stared at him in the eyes, attempting to kiss him. The shippers cheered as she got up to his face. When she finally gave him a smooch, he died. Her smooch is kind of like a snake bite. When Ryan woke up the next morning, he was way too terrified to work alongside Diesels. Besides, the majority of the girls he encountered were all nasty to him. However, out of all of them, Shannie was the worst. I know now. I couldn't imagine she would do such wicked things.
Well, if you wondered why she seemed so nice in the first place, that was actually a facade to make others think she's good. She just wants them to team up with her. In reality, she wants to hog Ryan all to herself just to dominate his life. She just wants Ryan to have no freedom and expects him to do everything she says. There was even a time where she tried to force him to have sex with her without consent. Clearly, Shannie was being a baby toward Ryan.
I guess that makes sense. And hearing that he celebrated her death and the fact why he wanted to punish her... What was that? Did someone set up an alarm here?
No, we don't have an alarm. In fact, we didn't even bother getting one. In fact, we don't have a place to put an alarm. To add on, Mr. Cow also won't give a fuck about any of that.
But then, what the...
Attention everyone, this is Shannie. I'm officially announcing that all of the operational Union Pacific engines are in my execution yard and are awaiting execution. They're all going to be dead within 2.5 hours. If you want these engines back, you'll have to catch me first, which I highly doubt you will.
Oh, crap. Oh no, what's happening?
I don't know, but it looks like that our city has shattered into darkness with just Shannie's evil laugh.
This means that we are all in danger. Without Divik, Nickel, Ryan, Jeffrey, Schick, Price, or Darsh, it'll be impossible to fix.
That's right. Preservation is now under threat of being extinct by spirits.
I'm confused and terrified of why this is all happening. Shannie's revenge is now much more serious. Steam engines in general now are under threat from her. It seems Shannie wants to kill all steam engines in the world.
So this means that if she spots us, we're gonna become her next victims unless we defeat her.
Oh no, what's gonna happen to us then?
I highly doubt we can survive ourselves. We're not as good as fighting spirits as the other engines, but now that Shannie has taken away their power, it'll be almost impossible to defeat her. The only ones who could save them is us! I'm sorry, but we're all dead. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Oh, come on, don't say that. I'm sure we can form a plan to save them. We can't let them die like this, because if they do, we're gonna die eventually as well.
Where is Ryan? Oh, there he is! Ryan, wait! Uh-oh. Will you marry me, Ryan?
No. Is anything the matter, Shannie?
Oh, it's nothing, Denton. It's just bad memories.
Oh, that sucks. It's a good reason why we brought these steam engines here.
Anyways, the glory of all these steamers suffering, ready to be thrown over the edge.
She's really gonna be just trouble. Kinda makes sense because she is a troublemaker.
Trouble? You think I'm trouble? Well, at least I know what love is.
Despite the fact you keep getting rejected, everyone says you're too babyish, and I experienced you for myself.
Fuck you, Ryan. We're gonna start executions in a while. For now, we're just gonna make sure you suffer and think about what you've done, and feel the pain I've been through, so you can finally understand me once and for all. but you'll be pushed over the edge anyways, so...
No, 4512, you can't.
I said, do not call me 4512!
Oh god, please someone help us.
Alright everyone, listen. Here's what we'll do for the disposal of you all. I'll dump each and every one of you, one by one, over the edge of this cliff. You'll all fall into this lovely pool of doom below, and will never be seen again. This is gonna be so satisfying, it brings joy to my eyes.
Shannie, you're insane.
Insane, am I? Ha 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 ha! You'll all pay for thinking that I'm trash. I can just imagine. The punishments you gave me will be the punishments I give you. You'll regret all those things you did, and I'll be the princess once again. Oh, this makes me want to destroy everything. We're gonna enjoy seeing your distress and tons of agony you're going through.
This is really just getting crazy. We were just chilling, and now we have to die? Lord, please help us.
Oh, I almost forgot. I have to tell the others about this through the mic.
I seriously hope we can somehow get out of here and get this witch out of our lives.
If I hear another word from any of you, you'll be executed right away.
This is nothing but a disaster.
It sounds more like a crisis if you ask me. So, as Shannie said through the mic, she wants to destroy every single steam engine in the world.
Yeah, and I don't even get why. I mean, come off it, that's insane. She wants the age of steam to be forgotten over the fact she failed to get Ryan's attention. Thinking about it makes my smoke box pound hard.
Nasty ghostly fumes from salty Shannie,
I know, right? Really just psycho of her to attempt worldwide murder just because of a relationship that never occurred. In other words, what kind of background did she come from? Considering she came from New Jersey Transit, it doesn't make any sense. None of the NJ Transit locomotives are evil but her. And I fear if that the first 7 engines go down, we'll be the next in line, and then the celebrities.
What, including me?
Yes, Bruce, even you. She already got Divik, and he's a famous engine, for he's nicknamed the Living Legend, for running even longer than the rest of us. Stupid, say it, don't spray it.
Oh, excuse me. Anyways, we need a way to get our friends back on the Union Pacific to save not only our lives, but theirs and all steam engines in the entire world. Any ideas? I do.
Alright, Rabbit, what is it?
So, here's what I got. If there are any guards, we have to fight them all until they're all down. They can come from all sorts of places, so we need to think quickly and have good agility. After that, we all have to make our way until we find the others, Shannie, and her other minions. Once we find them, half of us has to get rid of the diesels while the others rescue the other engines.
That could work. But as for what you said about the guards, they're actually pretty tough, so they can derail us immediately. But yeah, you know what I mean.
Actually, despite that con, it sounds like a pretty decent plan. Bruce and I have knocked out tons and tons of security diesels in the past. In fact, Ryan told me a story of how he managed to murder several diesels for putting him under stress. Stupid, we can talk about the stories later. My apologies. Getting back to our real issue, does anyone else have ideas? Okay, looks like we'll go for Rabbit's idea then. Wait, before we go any further, where exactly are the others?
Oh, as for that, we don't know.
Yeah, that's a problem. She could have taken them anywhere in the US or even anywhere in the world. Where exactly did she take them? Can I be of an assistance? Oh, hi A29, long time no see. You look different. Yeah, just before they finished my overhaul, I asked for this livery because I thought it would look better. I also finally got myself a name, Nathaniel.
Okay, well, hi, Nathaniel.
It's good to be back. Anyways, I heard that the 7 of your friends have been kidnapped by a dual mode called Shannie.
Yes, do you know where she is?
To give you the short answer, Yes. I was passing through a yard in California when I heard her demonic voice coming from the yard. I heard the voice come from some of your friends, so they definitely are there. That's gonna be a long journey. And there's only like an hour left. Then we better get going. We're really gonna need your help on this, Nathaniel. With another engine still here, we'll have a more likely chance that we'll save our friends once and for all. I'm sorry, guys, but I can't come. What? Why not? Without another engine on our team, we won't have a good chance of defeating Shannie and her minions. I mean, I wish I could join you, but unfortunately, I need to help out with the passenger trains, and I can't abandon my job. But this is gonna be a tough mission. And with only a few of us, when we fight her minions, we'll likely run out of fuel instantly. Listen, guys, listen. It is difficult because you see it as difficult. All of us have had something we wanted, but had to face the obstacles and fight through them in order to claim our reward. The obstacles can beat you hard and keep you to the ground. But if you want to achieve more, you must get the urge to pull yourself back up and take the risks when necessary. Fight against the obstacles until you make your way through. That's what winning is for. Everyone is encouraging you to save your heritage and keep Steam living. All it takes is to believe yourself and never lose hope, and then you'll be unstoppable. Well, considering there are some powerful articulated steam engines left, including myself, I guess you're right. We'll fight off the spirits, and we're gonna stop preservation from going extinct. We'll save our friends. Thank you very much, guys. Well, what are we waiting for? We must get moving. Are you ready, guys? Yes! Good luck, folks. I hope you make it back safe. We will, Nathaniel. She really is spine-chilling, right? Yes, Jeffrey, she really is.
Excuse me?
You heard him. You're spine-chilling. Well, it's not our fault that Shannie is your girlfriend.
Darius, seriously? If he was my boyfriend, I wouldn't have left him in the execution yard.
Oh, right. Sorry, Shannie.
However, you just given me an idea. How about Ryan will be an exception? I will take him out of the execution tracks and just have him watch his friends die instead. Then I can finally marry him, no problemo.
What a great idea, Shannie.
But first, I feel really gassy. Let me do my business.
Shannie, stop! I can't breathe!
Ah, much better.
Oh, man. Shannie, what the hell did you just do?
Oh, I might have, disintegrated the execution complex while I was doing my business on Ryan. So, I took you much further all the way to this cliff, where instead, you'll fall straight onto the ground below.
Great. It's impossible for anyone to save us now. Never mind about that. Look at me. I'm filthy as heck.
Good, 'cause you're gonna be with me.
I'd rather be dead than looking at your face.
Oh, alright. Then you're going down.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Well, we can't just leave our friends to die. That's strange. Nathaniel told us there should be a yard where Shannie and the Diesels took the others. I thought that this is the place where you're supposed to find it. Yeah, there aren't any yards here.
I don't know. What's going on here?
Actually, I heard a big boom or something earlier, and it seemed it was coming from a mile away, so basically around here. Maybe Shannie did something and caused the yard to disintegrate on itself, thus it's no longer here.
Well, if the yard isn't here, then where are they?
That's what I meant. That's why we have to keep going until we find them.
Yeah, we must. Let's keep going.
Well, there are loads of diesels here, and they don't look too friendly. Shannie must have taken the engines here. And Sophie is right, they are pretty tough.
I mean, look. There are F units, GP40-2s, SD70 ACEs, and ES44 ACs.
Remain calm, guys. Julia, Delina, Alina, Stupid and I will deal with them. You guys stay back. It won't be a good idea to sneak past them. They're gonna be pretty fast.
Alright, if you insist.
What are you steamers doing here? Get out before we beat your asses! Oh, I don't think so. Because you're going down, motherfuckers! Oh god. Guys, get them!
You all are going down. Oh no, these guys are too heavy. Someone help me. Hold on, Alina, I'm on my way. Thanks, Julia.
Alright, quick attack. Oh gee, these guys really are everywhere.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna end.
Well, if we stop chattering for much longer, probably the diesels will all be wiped out faster.
Don't worry, stupid. I am putting my mind into it. It's just... Oh crap, I wasn't ready for this.
I believe that's all of them. They're all down, and there are no more approaching.
Yeah, all worth it. Rabbit, Sophie, the coast is clear.
Oh goodness, Julia, Alina, are you two alright?
Kinda. Ow. I think my tender got fucked up. Talk about a pain in the ass. Yeah, same here. The damage doesn't look too bad to me, but I'm sure we'll get you back on the rails soon.
Holy crap, look at all this destruction! Yeah, there were loads of these guys heading toward us. We used all our strength to derail all of them.
They were all over the place and gave us little time to think, but they somehow turned out like this afterwards. Well, regardless, with all of these diesels finished, why not we defeat Shannie and rescue our friends at last? I hate to say this, but the diesels that we derailed are blocking the west end of the yard, and Julia and Alina have obviously derailed in the east entrance, so we're trapped.
Oh no.
Does this mean we have to do the rest of the mission ourselves?
I'm afraid so. But like Bruce said, remember what Nathaniel told us? Oh yes, come on Sophie, let's go and take down the final boss. In the meantime, we're gonna get Julia and Alina back on the tracks. Alright, we'll see you then.
Let's drop off our auxiliary tenders here, Sophie.
Okay.
Look, Sophie, there they are.
And there are the rest of the engines. This looks really scary.
I have darkness. I have evil. All the steam engines of Union Pacific are going down for sure. Only a couple minutes before the death sentence.
Shannie, please just stop with this.
You can't torture us like this. Look, we're sorry for how we treated you. Just let us free, okay?
Your apologies mean nothing to me. Your sorrow means nothing to me. All I want to see is you dying. I'm so close to success. With nobody to save you now, you can never get away from me. Even if you can somehow move, you'll have a terrible time.
This shall teach every one of them a lesson for all the trouble they gave us. This will be our biggest victory.
I can't agree more. Once I get rid of these guys, I will kidnap and kill all the other steam engines in the world, and diesels will take over for sure. I can't wait to see steam fade away.
This is really bad. So if we die, all other steam engines will die until there are none left. We'll be doomed. Steam preservation is under threat. Let's just hope she at least forgot someone.
What'd you say?
Oh, nothing.
Good. Now listen up. I only just wanted to ask you out, Ryan, but you just outright disapproved and abused me for it. You know I loved you for a reason, right? I told you 1,000,000 times.
Again, that's not how romance works, Shannie. Also, have you ever considered what's wrong with you? The reason I don't like you as much as you expect me to is because you've been very selfish and manipulative. Did you think any good will come out of this behavior? Continue behaving like this and no guy will ever like you.
Whatever. You should know that I had feelings for you because no one else wanted me. Just because I behaved a little stingy is not a reason to hate me, and even if I made mistakes, you still won't forgive me.
Well, I obviously can't. You'd still commit the same evil deeds over and over.
Yeah, but bottom line, I needed you and you failed me.
Oh god, this is bloody terrifying.
Then we have to do something, for the sake of our lives and preservation.
That's right, but I'm scared. I feel if I go in, Shannie might catch me and make me her 8th victim.
Then I'll come with you to keep you secure. We already formulated...
Whoa!
Oh goodness. Well. Look what we have here. More steamers. You ain't gonna be saving your pesky little friends. You're coming with me.
No!
Hang in there, Sophie. I got you. Don't let go. You're not taking us away. There's no use trying. You'll soon be mine.
I can't hold on much longer.
Sophie, hold on. Ha. Now you're mine.
Rabbit!
Sophie, no.
It is now time. Let the execution begin.
Engines, apply your emergency brakes. keep your emergency brakes on until she gives up. Alright.
Huh? This is odd. Denton, Darius, help me. I can't get these stupid engines to move.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, no you don't. What are you doing here, Black Bear? Let go of my friends. Never. They're going down and that's final. Oh, really? Well, there's no Diesel who could do this. Oh, God, we weren't ready. Cannonball!
Let me go!
Not a chance. Damn you!
Freedom!
That's it. I'm gonna push these pesky steamers off by myself with all my might.
Oh no.
You! What do you think you're doing?
You're not killing my friends anytime soon.
Well, I'm not letting them go until they die.
I don't think so.
You can't beat me. I won't let you.
Sophie, take the engines away. I'll take care of Shannie myself.
You bet, Rabbit. No! I was so close to having victory. I should have victory. I worked so hard.
Shut up!
You really think I'd listen to someone like you? You're just an old, out-of-date piece of crap. Everyone will neglect you and leave you for dead. They will.
No, they won't! No one will turn on me because it's my heritage. This is my family, and people cherish our kind. We are survivors. We help keep the Steam Age living. We push through the tough times, and for that, we will fight for my family. Do you get what I'm trying to tell you? No, I'm gonna let you go. But I'm gonna make sure that you'll stay in hell with the demons and never come back to the overworld. But if you do, I will kill your spirit. Don't think of doing anything idiotic, because if you do, I will change my mind. I'll leave you to think about it, Shannie.
No, I need to kill them. I have to kill them all. They are mine! Bullshit!
Farewell, 4512. Rabbit, did you do it? Don't worry, it's all over. For real? It's over now.
Are you saying Shannie is gone for good?
Yes, she's finally defeated for real this time. Oh, that's such a relief. I can't wait to go home. So do I.
Rabbit, thank you so much for getting rid of that bitch. You guys now really saved preservation.
By the looks of it, Shannie nor her minions will come back to attack us anytime soon, nor in the future. Now let's go home. We need some peace after all this. Well then, let's get out of here. Bruce, Stupid, Sophie, you pull the engines in front with me. Julia, Delina, Alina, you'll push the engines from the back.
Alright.
Is everyone ready?
Yes.
I had enough of demons now. I just want to go home.
All of us do, Divik.
Okay guys, let's roll out.
Well, that was quite an adventure. I can't believe we actually defeated those evil spirits and Shannie ourselves.
Indeed. You guys took all it takes to be heroes. The diesels are finally gone for good, and the light is back. Preservation is back to normal, and everyone else is safe. Aren't you guys forgetting something? I still have Shannie's business on me.
Not to worry, Ryan. I'll fix that. Oh wow, I did such a good job on you. You look so sexy, I'd take you out on a date anytime.
Oh, do you think so?
Sort of.
Well, true I find the FEF sexy, but I don't think you are the prettiest one out of them all. You do look hot all the same.
Oh well, thanks Ryan. Speaking of hot, I think Union Pacific Greyhound is also hot. I wish I was in that livery. It'd make me more suitable for my passenger trains, as that's my top priority for most of my service life, and even today.
Nah, I prefer my black livery, without white walls. I think Greyhound looks too cute. Same with white walls. I never enjoyed wearing them from the 1960s to early 90s. But yeah, I'm glad we're back and doing fine.
Hang on. What is it, Sophie? Where are the others?
They must be pulling trains on the main line. I bet they want to get things back to normal.
Yeah, true.
Well, regardless, thank you for your brave efforts, Sophie. We could have fallen for doom if you guys didn't come.
Same, Jeffrey. I would never want my family to die.
Mm-hmm.
Best adventure ever!
Quite a traumatic one if you ask me.
I'm just glad preservation won't die after all.
Hey, you know what, guys?
Yup.
Seeing as we're back home now, let's go do some of our own stuff.
Let me guess, pull trains, hang out, and watch YouTube all day?
Exactly. This crisis has gone for too long. I just want things to be normal again.
Same here. My axles are tingling.
Yeah, and the best part of it all is that nothing can get in our way.
Indeed, we should go more lighthearted. It's the best feeling after experiencing all the rage and fight against that diesel-electric fatty.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Hey, Davik, we're back. Hi, Robert, Bazzy, and Shannon. Enjoyed your vacation? Yup, and Ryan was right. We got to see the stunning landscapes and mountains via Southern Pacific tracks. Wow, that's amazing. I wished I tagged along. But it's not only us that returned. Here comes another one.
Hey guys.
Hey, Crepster. Glad to see you're finally repaired.
Yeah, they just rebuilt my front end. Wasn't too expensive to fix, but I'm glad I can finally get back outside.
Good to hear, bro. I was hoping you'd be alright. So, how's everyone else? Anything happened during our little trip? That's quite a long story.
It's fine, Davik. We'd love to hear a long story.
Alright, let me tell you everything.
You know, Delina, we've learned a very good life lesson. Always believe in yourself, and you will be unstoppable. Yes, indeed.